Hi, diddly ho, friend loons. It's Rale. It's once again time to Nintendo things. I've currently got a Mo with me. Say hi,
Oh,
Mo.
good morning.
There he is. And it's time for more Pokemons. Make sure I hit the Switch instead of the PC game that's gonna loop my main screen. That didn't used to be an issue, but because I did that one Civ stream and haven't wanted to get rid of it in case I decide to pick up a stream. So we've got whatever this Pokemon is, Vulpix and its line, Finneon and its line, and Magmy and its line, and then we're done with the beach. That'll be 3 out of 5 areas done.
Nice.
Yeah. So, I don't remember why we were here. I think we were here to do a thing with Tentacruel. And
I was going to make a beach episode joke, but then you said Tentacruel.
we're going back to the beach. Back to the beach. Back to the beach. Back to the back to the back to the beach. Return to the village.
Sorry, I just can't take someone seriously when they have a swablu nesting on their skull.
What?
His hat.
Oh, Laventon's. That's not a Swablu. This region doesn't have Swablus. Trust me, if this region had Swablus, I'd probably have used one.
Hello, Potato. You can sit right there, baby. He's seeing all the little critters. He goes, you're paying attention to other things other than me. And I'm like, it's a game, pupper.
I just remembered why we were over there last time. We were collecting materials.
Oh.
It's the grind so that we'd have all the stealth stuff. Because that was actually getting to the point it was going to be a problem. Today? I'm interested until morning. Cycle the weather, hopefully. Also, I can confirm that the humidifier and the air purifier have been helping immensely.
Nice.
I'm not completely better, because, I still own 2 long-haired cats. Completely clear sinuses is a pipe dream. So we're gonna work.
Yes, with pet ownership, we know what we give up.
Yeah.
We also know what we gain. Hello, little baby dog.
And I had 2 long-haired cats and a corgi. I gave up on ever having my clothes not be furred in some way.
Yep.
And if anybody who would judge me for that is not someone I want to hang out with anyways. Because behold, the power of corgi. Nobody who ever met Remy disliked him. Even the lady down the street at my previous place who was terrified of dogs because she was from India and had dealt with packs of wild dogs before, eventually warmed up to him.
No potato.
Please note we did not try to force the lady to like the dog. Her kids loved him, and eventually her kids being kind to him caused her to be willing to get close.
Potato. Baby dog, I know you think you're small and all, because I treat you like a baby. But you don't fit in my lap anymore.
The baby.
Yeah, this was... Whenever I change my desk setup, I need to get a much bigger chair so dog can fit in it with me. That is the demand from the potato.
Problem is finding a chair that big.
Oh no. And I don't know how well he would take to, like, say, one of those sumo bean bags. Because he does have claws, and I would like to not destroy it.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, his track record with destroying nice pieces of new furniture I have is, he's still
Yes.
batting 1,000. Yeah, but I love the fact you're giving me your paw now, and then when I try to cut your nails, you, like, hide them. You are a very silly puppy. Very cute, silly puppy.
It has seen the berry.
The berry is calibrating. Please keep your eyes on the berry.
Awesome, we got the 9 tails in one go. Love it when that happens. Alright, and relatively easy Fire Blast, Flamethrower, Agile moves. So, hopefully we can find a Vulpix while we're here. Oh wait, no, Vulpix shows up over that way. But we also need to come over here for Magmar related stuff.
Okay, I read that as Black Tombstone. I went, what?
So if we can, we're just gonna do this to all of them. Really? Game? You gonna try to do me dirty like that? You see that shit? A free Magmar at the cost of my fucking nerves. Damn. Wait a minute, you're not a big alpha or anything. I don't need to be too fancy with you. Get in the ball, bitch. Nope. Wise to my bullshit.
We have Spicy Duck versus Calamari. This time on Pokemon Food Wars. I know what I did there. That's why I got Rale to laugh. Wait, did he back? He just backhand the ball back at you.
Oh god. Now I'm just thinking about the Food Wars anime, and I do love how the anime never goes into this, but the manga ends with the final dish is him and the main fancy girl working together to prepare to actually make the peanut butter tentacles work.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, and just then, that Magmar wanted to start some shit.
Okay. You have chosen death. I will state that that the manga is, in my opinion, better than the anime is.
I think that kind of falls into the territory of, yes, the book is sometimes better than the movie. A lot of times better than the movie.
How? Okay, never mind.
Well, I like how we're dealing with, like, the spicy variant of Mad Ducks here, and you're asking how.
Get in the ball. Nope. Violence has been chosen. Death approaches. Now, anime-wise, though, the big things you should be watching this season, Sentenced to be a Hero is really good. Frieren Season 2 is more Frieren, also really, really good. And then Fate Strange Fake. It's a new Fate series.
Okay.
The only one that's technically having been previously required reading, and it's not even really required, it's just more stuff will make sense with it, is Fate Zero. The other really good Fate series, so no judgment there. But, so, Fate Strange Fake is in a weird place, because the author is Narita, the author of Bacano and Durara and Dead Mount Deathplay. For those who don't know it yet, my favorite anime of all time is Bacano. I think it's better than Cowboy Bebop, and this is knowing full well how good Cowboy Bebop is. I am well aware of what statement I am making by saying that.
Arceus, you knew what we were doing when you walked in here.
You know what I'm about.
Actually, I will not be judged by a man that I have played games with at conventions. How dare you?
Strange Fake is pulling no punches with world-ending summons because it summons Gilgamesh and Enkidu and the Beast of the Forest from those stories, along with a couple other things that I'm not going to spoil, but yeah, it's not fucking around. Whoa. Sorry about that, my monitor just reset itself.
Sunday morning tech issues. We're having all of them.
Stormwind Ghost of the Shell is great, and I literally I posted one in a small group chat we have of some Beeple people. Fish mode activate specifically for this one. Okay, nope, Ultra Balls it is. Get in the ball.
Fishing for Finian.
They're gonna be this easy to catch.
I do like the fact you're immediately after Lumion first.
I already had at least one Finian. How dare you?
I'd make an analogy, but I think fish in a barrel is a little too precise here.
Eh. Yeah, so context for Fate Strange Fake of why you should watch it. So, one, it's got one of the better anime studios behind it. Two, Naruto is the god king of ensemble casts. of having a bunch of different characters with no strict main character. Dead Mount Deathplay is the outlier, but all his other works work like that, and he's really, really good at it. Number 2, Naruto originally wrote the first book of Fate Strange Fake as a what's the word I'm looking for? A shitpost. It was an April Fool's joke that he wrote of, what if Fate but America? Literally, that was his joke. What if Fate happened in America? And it was so good, his shitpost was so good, that the company was like, hey, can you actually write this legit? It is an ascended shitpost into canon.
Morning, Grimos.
I'm sorry, there are few things that feel more BPL to me than a shitpost ascending into canon.
Shitpost to mainstream. Yes.
Also, morning, Grimos. Caster's teeth will never stop bothering me. That's valid. Caster's teeth are a trip, but that's just Fate design in general. Is that an Alpha Luminion? That's an Alpha Luminion. It will choose violence. I don't want none of that. I do not wish to catch these hands. Goodbye, good sir. Farewell.
He wishes not to catch these fins.
Alright, I'm pretty sure I figured out what our last missing Pokemon was. I'm pretty sure it was Basculin. Let's find out. What? Yes, it was.
Nice. One moment. Your potato was singing me the songs of his people and must go outside real fast.
Ah. Yeah, it's like if abridged Alucard became default Alucard from Helsing.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. So we're going to wait till Omo gets back for me to go into the rest of why you should watch Fate Strange Fake. But Naruto's really the biggest reason. He is my favorite Japanese author, like, hands down. And my third favorite author of all time, behind only Jim Butcher and Terry fucking Pratchett. Actually, correction, I need to... Sir Terry Pratchett. You need to add the sir every time. Alright, now we got a new problem. And there's no wet place we know to catch him. Lovely. Alright, let's work on Basculin. He's a fun one. Right. Make sure I remember how to do this evolution. He's one of the weird ones that was introduced in this game. Because originally Basculin didn't have an evolution. Okay, so he needs to take a bunch of recoil damage without fainting. Which is fine, because we'll just use Wave Crash. And... Neat, we've mostly completed Magmar just by beating the crap out of all of them over there. Hopefully we can spot another Magby while we're out there, because he spawns in the same place. Oh, before I forget, Vulpix. If we can find a Vulpix and give it food, that would be nice. Is that the background noise I hear of a Mo returning? Not yet. Also, Grimos, I'm sorry that the... Why would Vulpix evolve into Feet Pix? What? It evolves... It evolves... Pharisees, no. Pharisees, do not make me drag out the adult human Pokemon character Smash or Pass, because I still have that PowerPoint. Well, okay, Grimos. It is only human characters, and it is only characters that I could confirm were at least, I believe, 19. I believe it actually was 21, but I know for a fact it was at least 19. And it was confirmed ages only. I am not trying to give you a heart attack, Grimos. Please know I would never do anything on purpose to threaten the channel. Unless Diggs, decided to press the nuke button and tell us all to go ham and get the channel banned. And then it's a speed run to see who can do it first. Uh-oh.
That wasn't me this time, I think. Because even I heard that.
Yeah, that might have been mine. Weird. Weird flex, but okay, game.
Oh.
Or OBS, probably. Or Discord.
Probably.
How many times do I have to feed this thing? Oh, 5 times. Right. And 5 times we'll actually finish it, too. So nice. We'll be done with Vulpix. Nice.
There you go. Potato is sated. I have helped prevent dog felonies. Iron gets the cute puppy crimes. I get the felonies.
Alright. That's Vulpix done, actually. Double checking. Yep. Because giving it food, just giving it 5 pieces of food is enough to finish Vulpix. You do have to capture one to have it appear, but otherwise, yeah, that's it. Just give it 5 pieces of food and pluck a Pokeball at it once. So now...
I'm going to say this. You bring that idea right over to Crispy right now. How dare you? Oh, I just came back to that.
Anywho, to continue my thought process from earlier, other reasons you need to watch Fate Strange Fake. The music is by Sawano.
Huh.
Sawano is a bit... Sawano is the Hans Zimmer of Japan. Like, there's a musical Bedley Boop named after him called the fucking Sawano Drop. Yep, Hiroki Sawano.
You have my interest and confusion at Bidley Boop.
A specific thing you do with music.
Okay.
Mo, do yourself a favor and go Google the Sawano Drop.
Oh no. Sorry. The sheer fact that we have a very musical equine that is normally around us, I was like, I'm gonna go ask Storm what you just said.
He'll be able to tell you. Me and him have talked about it before. He knows what I'm about. Okay, so noted. We can heal him, he just has to take a bunch of recall damage without dying. So we're just gonna harass the Magbars. And hopefully spot a Magby.
Oh.
Oh, hey, look, a Magby.
Okay.
What's up?
Oh no. Based on popular search, because I just did the last name and spelled it incorrectly. That's why I was getting some very interesting other things of me looking at that and going, it looks like industrial equipment. Did I spell that wrong? Finally got down to the synopsis that said, composer famous for creating dramatic, orchestral, vocal, and electronic soundtracks for anime, film, TV, including Attack on Titan, Solo Leveling, and Gundam. And I went, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think pretty much all the big Gundam music, starting with Unicorn, was Sawano.
Mm-hmm.
Attack on Titan, yeah.
And Seven Deadly Sins, okay.
Yeah, Perfect Time from Seven Deadly Sins is Sawano. This is another one that we just need to feed. Double checking. It's easy feed. Easy-ish. And we've got one, so if nothing else, we can do that.
Yeah, because see, I got Sawano and Sawako Kata. That's... Yeah. Is another sound artist that focuses on ambient, post-traumatic sound design. It's like, okay, I would have gotten two different things here had I not known how to spell this.
Uh-oh. Okay, you two choose violence and come here so I can finish you off with basket. I hope I'm not going to reset my progress on this. We'll find out. Oh good, it wasted a turn using poison gas. So now... heal up. Poison will not avail you, fool. I have to say it like this. Now we'll be left alone with the baby.
Help, we need an adult.
I am an adult.
Oh no.
I am actually perfectly trustworthy with kids. Kids are fun because their reactions to everything are fresh and pure. So you could show them all kinds of neat things and get the reactions that you always want out of your friends that your friends never give because your friends are jaded fucks.
say that, good sir, and I have had so many babies given to me at cons.
And?
Listen, if they were mine, I'd be fine with it, but they're not.
Mind you, I do tend to be a little leery about being around random people's kids, mostly because I don't know, like whether or not I can like treat this kid as a person without the parent getting angry at me. Like child, I will show you all kinds of neat stuff, and then the parent gets angry because I showed the child something cool, but now the child's asking awkward questions to the parent. I'm like, no, don't worry.
They'll grow into it.
Yeah, it's like they're children. They're curious about shit. Let them be curious. Also, explain things to them, legitimately, or at least properly explain why you can't explain to them it right now. Like, it always bothers me the number of people who forget that while they are still very young, children are still people.
Like my favorite still was, I think it was, oh, was it Star? Yeah, I think it was Star. She was 4 years old and she just started liking baseball. And the show I was at, I had some friends who were making post-apocalyptic weapons, and one of them had made Lucille Plus.
Lucille Plus?
Yeah, you know Lucille from The Walking Dead? Negan's baseball bat?
No clue.
Okay. So Louisville Slugger wrapped in barbed wire.
Ah, okay.
Except my friend went one more and found railroad spikes, sharpened them, and made a proper frame lattice over them, so you had 4 at each quadrant. So it weighed about 16 pounds. I was the only one allowed to use or maneuver that because my friend knew I could do it one-handed. And so I'm watching Star, and she says, "Oh, it's a baseball bat." I'm like, "Yeah, but you can't play with it." "Well, it looks really heavy." And that, of course, because I'm watching the small child, both had the, "Oh, no, it's not. Look at this." Because I'm the only person that's allowed to move the merchandise. And I cadence over to the artist that made it, and I was like, it's like, like, do you have a little ball or something so we could play baseball? So there's pictures of me playing baseball to entertain a 4-year-old with basically a railroad spiked Lucille.
Yeah.
The worst part is I actually made contact with this little, we found like a bouncy ball, and I sent it, well, we don't know where it is now, but I sent it through the hotel.
Adorable.
But yeah, when her mom came back, she's like, Mom, like, Mo showed me how to play baseball," and she's like, "Oh, he showed you how to throw," because she knows I used to play baseball, and she goes, "No, we did batting practice." It's like, oh no. Star's mother happened to be one of the hotel heads we had, and she goes, "Batting practice."
Batting practice.
Looks at him like, "Yeah," showed her how to swing. And she goes, "Yeah," and he used that, and the 4-year-old points to the spiked bat.
Mother, I crave the blood of mine enemies.
No, I didn't. No, I did not.
Yeah,
I'm still here, I think.
There are going to be some shenanigans once my niece starts being able to, like, spend the summer with either me or my sister. Because my little brother is the one out of the 3 of us who actually has a daughter. And she is the first child of her generation in our family. And Yeah, me and my sister are already arguing about who is going to get to take the child.
So let's see. Normally we would have a coven of hags or witches. What is it called when it's a group of nerds?
I have no idea. I am... Oh, God. That just makes me think about if me and Fox do have a child, then what the BPL will get up to.
A nerd.
Nerd herd.
Yes.
Also a clusterfuck.
No, that is unique to the BPL. A group of BPL members is a clusterfuck.
Alright, Shadow Ball Strong Style. Does it know Shadow Ball already? It learned Shadow Ball automatically. Alright.
I'm sorry, Grimos. It tried to hit me up here. It missed.
There was a blizzard.
Yeah, you missed all. Yeah, you didn't get all of it. They're getting a different version of it, but yeah, go 1 hour north of me, and they drop like 3.5 feet.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah.
My joke is I haven't looked outside in a couple days, though we are going driving today. Fox has jury duty tomorrow.
Huh?
So we've got to go figure out where she's going to need to park and everything.
Generally next to the courthouse.
Yeah, but it's a large city. So sometimes that's fucky, so... Better to scout it out the day before. It also gives us a reason just to go on a drive, so...
Did that alpha just kick you off your mount?
Yes, they can do that. They have a little roar thing.
Oh. Thought the bird just tripped you. Grimos, that is fair.
Why would you not want to be the one that exposed little children to the internet? God, no. Do not expose children to the internet.
Yes, little children. Reasons, a fun reason to have a 3D printer of, okay, what do we, and I will become Manny the Uncanny. What are we going to make today, kids? When my babysitting or caretaking routine becomes a one Saturday morning skit.
Gonna send my niece home and she's gonna be begging her father to play D&D with her. No, my little brother plays a shit ton of board games, does not really play D&D.
You need to show her GURPS.
Even I don't want to get into GURPS, dear lord. We will not slay Spheals for the purposes of leveling or doing the stuff. 4, 6, 7.
You don't want to go clubbing?
Yeah. One more strong style Shadow Ball will do the job, so we gotta find something else to hit with that. Not you guys. Tangla, you're perfect. Cause you's a bitch.
Oh, so that's called groundskeeping? That's a good profession. You stop that.
Yeah. The groundskeeper. The headsman. Alright, that should be Basky Legion done.
Yeah, if I could growl better, I'd actually have a very good Lurch costume.
Alright, Vulpix done. Ninetales is up next. Magby is done. Finneon will be done. Luminion. Okay, so we got to work on Ninetales, Luminion, and then we got to get a Magmortar, which I know how to do.
Eat all the chilies in the world.
We got to get it a Magmarizer.
Just sounds like cheating. It's like the original thing with Steelix and Scizor. It's like, yeah, we're just going to put a steel coat on it. It's like, you're painting your Pokemon with an airbrush.
We're painting the roses red. We're painting the roses red.
Marine or Tangerine. Oh boy. Wow, I didn't think I'd remember that song.
Right? Right, Ninetales. What was the other one? Oh yeah, Luminion.
Fish.
Fish. I cast fish.
Sassy fish.
It's only a Steelix if you have someone trade to evolve it and then don't give it back to them. In which case, fuck you. Alright, we want Agile Style. Fire Blast would be our fastest way to completion. We can mix in some flamethrowers.
The potato is once again meandering and bickering, so I'm going to leave the door open and maybe, hopefully not freeze my feet because it's very cold outside. One second.
Luckily, there's a nice little zone over here that's got a bunch of Pokemon weak to fire moves. You were supposed to fight the Tangela, not grab the herb. One. It avoided the attack. Oh no. That complicates life. Pretty sure we can make up for it by just using Agile Style flamethrowers, though. Yep, two. Let's see, 2, 5, 6. We will be one short. Dang it. Okay, we're just gonna have to go back to the thing and rest real quick. Restore the PP. I forget. Okay, yeah, sleeping, reset that. Mine organs, they betray me. I was born at a very young age, and soon grew with age. Wilfred, I'm already halfway through my 30s, don't even.
There we go. Finally get that Bluetooth headset to work.
Ah, nice.
That way you don't have to hear me clack about whenever I have to take the headset off.
Clickety-clack.
It's not the snap back.
Alright, and with that, 9 tails, double check, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. We are clear on 9 tails. Finneon's already done. Luminions. Our next one, 2, 4, 6. Agile style Silverwind if we can do it. Do you know Silverwind? You do not. Can anything else? Defeat with electric type moves, number defeated, number caught at night. So actually, the fastest way looks to be to go pummel 4 of them real quick with lightning, which we have an easy solution for. So we're just going to do that. We choose violence here on WBPL 76.
Yeah. It's time for the electric smackdown.
The electric slide. Oh god, the electric slide whistle.
You do know that Dux has asked me to get him like a monotone, and I keep failing to... Like, I can easily access one, I keep forgetting to do it.
Do you mean the omatone?
Thank you. Because I know how that's going to end.
Man.
It's either we're going to wind up getting extra batteries because he's going to kill it, which is possible, or someone's going to take it and break it.
Look, I already know at least one thing that Dux is planning that I'm super excited for because it was my idea. No spoilers for chat, but it was the thing I had you read off once, Mo. Yeah.
Well, that's going to be fun.
Yeah, Dux liked the idea, so he's working on it. And also expanding it, which I'm excited for.
Oh, that's going to be... Yeah.
It's gonna be some shit.
Puppy dogs. Hey, baby dog. It's you.
Alright, double checking. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep. That's Luminion done. Magme's done. Magmart's done. So we gotta get a Magmortar. So,
okay. We need research. Please grill these fish.
I mean, sometimes, yeah. Gotta dissect them with lightning.
Mm-hmm.
I need to see what lightning does to a body. Alright, so to get the Magmarizer, we're gonna need more of these things.
Really just reminded me of one of the old experiments I saw in the Smithsonian where they had proof electricity caused nerve spasms. So they had the rear end of a frog hooked up to a transistor diode and were shocking it to show, yeah, when we pass current, the legs do weird shit.
That just reminded me of a chain of events that went through my head. Pass electricity through a body, it does weird stuff. Well, yeah, magnetism is also how how most of the building blocks of the world are done. Magnetism and gravity is basically the source of everything. And then from there, I remembered, oh yeah, there was a person who figured out Magneto's powers would allow him to just basically manipulate all matter. And that reminded me of that time Doc Ock swapped bodies with Peter and realized Peter had been holding back a lot.
Yes. Yeah, that first swing of
Oh,
yeah.
damn. Because I'm pretty sure Peter's strong enough that he crossed the line from "How dare you disrespect me" from holding back of like, "Oh, thank God he held back."
Mm-hmm.
I would have been chunky salsa.
Oh yeah. Or my favorite, what was it? I can't remember if it was one of the alt comics or if it was during the first Civil War when Tony Stark gets a almost full force hit from Spider-Man. And Tony's like, "What in the name of?" And Peter's just like, "Yeah, the entire time for heroes and villains, I am always holding back because someone could die."
Spider-Man is one of, if not easily, my favorite Marvel hero. I think my big problem is I wish that Marvel would stop using every excuse they can to shit on him.
Yeah. Mechanical circular claw.
It's
Oh,
unfortunately I don't have the money for it, but it's a lawnmower for Rotom.
so mysterious cloth. I'm like, is it chloroform? But does it help your sleepy based ghost Pokemon? What is that? Not
All right, Magmarizer, 1400. That looks familiar. Am I sure I don't actually already have one? Let's go find out. Back to the inventory box. Away!
I don't like the fact that Magmarizer looks like one of the test kilns I used to use to strengthen and anneal steel in.
Nope, we've got an electrizer instead. Okay, so how many of the points are we at? We're at 372. We need 1400. You know what that means? Time to do the rounds. The Knights of the Rounds.
Aw. I was waiting for.
I mean, I was thinking more along the Final Fantasy VII summon, but back to the grind indeed. May your work be minimal bullshit, Bully Snake. Companies to Spider-Man be happy, upset 99% of the fan base. Well, those fans are bad fans. Look, Spider-Man already has one of the like three super comic book characters who actually stay dead in every timeline. He does not need more flack.
Wasn't that one of the arguments they had with Miles Morales? Was like, well, and even from like across the Spider Verse of like, nope, your dad has to die, Miles. You can't be happy. Here has to have a reason to suffer so they can stay good. This coming from Spider-Man 99, who literally used gene-altering methods to get his powers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I like O'Hara, I really do. He's a fun one. But I liked Ghost Rider 2099 better.
Hmm. Hello, Digiman. We're talking about how Spider-Man deserves nice things. I'm hoping this week because this week is both the 30th anniversary of Pokemon and also the 40th. Actually, yesterday was the 40th anniversary of Legend of Zelda. So I'm hoping this week we get some big announcements from Nintendo. All I really want from Nintendo right now, though, I want Twilight Princess on the Switch GameCube thing.
Oh, in the store, yeah.
No. Not on the store. This little motherfucker right here.
Oh, Switch 2. I heard Switch GameCube, and I'm like,
Oh, yeah, it is Switch 2 specific. They did release Fire Red and Leaf Green for $20 each on the Switch and Switch 2. Like, that came out, like, Friday or something. Brr. Okay, we've already done the beach to the mountain.
Nice.
Right. Well, while we're here, we can also check for Shaky Tree.
Final Fantasy says, "Yep, all of you and your Pokemon are well rested." I'm like, that's a pup tent. That's barely a lean-to. How?
I mean, you can get well rested in one of those. You just have to be good at it.
With all your Pokemon. Rale has gained a level in sleeping.
Heh. If it survives an Infernal Parade, it gets to come home with us. It survived the Infernal Parade, it gets to come home with us. Zerg, it is possible to get better at sleeping. You just gotta know how. A lot of it is setup and having proper equipment to help minimize things. One of my big ones, try getting a sleep mask. For realsies. Wait a minute, was that enough? We finished Cherim with that one. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, thank God. It's one of the most pain in the ass. Gallades not till 2 areas later when we can catch them direct. Going down the list, making sure we didn't miss anything else. Yep, so Cherim was finally done. Oh yeah, the fucking Cascoon. Ugh. Oh, and the evolutions. Which was a long-term thing.
You gotta get all the evolutions.
Oh, I intend to get all the evolutions. Eevee's one of my favorite Pokemon. What were you? Oh, Scizor. Duh. That one was, and also when we have time to get all the points for it.
Yes, that's the metal coat conversation.
Yep. Okay, so Evolutions and Scizor are the only thing left for that, and Magmortar's the only thing left for this, so we shall continue on. But hey, getting that Charm is actually a big deal. They're normally a pain in the ass to do. Like, they technically appear in the first area. And you get a quest to complete their... one of the first quests you get is the quest to complete its Pokedex entry. Because someone who has worked on this game is kind of a dick. Before I go this way. We dodge the rock. There it is. We found a satchel! Next one.
Still looking for that lost link cable, I take it.
Eat shit, Mo. How dare you?
Oh yeah, during the Totem Saga for Troa.
Yeah, no, I was about to say, oh, so there's an Uncle Ben equivalent to the Batman who laughs.
Yep. It was the one world the Inheritors couldn't get on because it was so toxic to them they couldn't survive. So Peter and the rest of Spider Fam, or the rest of the totems from the other multiverses, had a place that they could use as a bunker.
Alright, that's this whole area done. Okay, good, we're not being assaulted by anything. Now back to the ice plains.
Oh, boy, Snake, are we talking about the Spider-Man that took powers from everyone so he could be the Batman? The one the Inheritors didn't want to mess with because he had too much power?
I'll be honest, other than, like, Into the Spider-Verse, most of the time I don't care for getting involved with the multiverse Spider-Man sort of shenanigans.
It was
A trip.
interesting. And since I semi-enjoyed Crisis on Infinite Earths on DC side, I was like, oh, okay, fine, I'll take a look, see what Spider-Man's doing.
Okay. We ride.
There's also Aunt May with spider powers.
Yeah.
So
I'm still upset about how dirty they did Aunt May in the most recent Spider-Man movie. Like, no. Let my boy be happy. That's Spider-Man.
Yeah, Spider's man. Still like his line. So he's a bad guy, right? We can eat him. Just asking for a friend. And there's Leopard on Spider-Man. Who was getting fighting techniques from, God, what was it? I can't remember if it was the Osborn Spider-Man or if it was Superior that was telling him, yeah, just use the sword right out. It's my strongest weapon. Then you lead with that.
Oh, Mo, that reminds me. So Damian Wayne, right?
Yep.
Like all members of the Bat family, he has the one rule. But his rule isn't Batman's rule. His rule is Alfred's rule.
Yes. I'll admit I liked going back to the other comic. Going back to the Batman Beyond comic, which
Batman Beyond is amazing, and Terry McGinnis is the best Batman. Fuck you, fight me.
yep, he is the next canonical Batman, which I like and enjoy, and Bruce to get like the Timverse is a thing. It exists, and it did damn good things. If we want to do the whole Tim Drake, like, sure, fine, time anomaly, that thing happened. Tim Drake is also the Batman Beyond in a different verse. Fine. Like, my canonical Terry McGinnis is from the Tim verse.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Terry McGinnis is the best Batman.
Yeah. To quote Amanda Waller, knew you would never have his smarts, but you would always have his heart, and that's what mattered more.
Yeah. Also, he's still smart as hell. Like, yeah, he's not as smart as Bruce, but that's not saying much. Most people aren't as smart as Bruce. It's like being like, oh, you've been published in like hundreds of papers, but you're not as smart as Einstein. Oh no, whatever will I do?
No, as I still put the quote on, no. Like the Joker feared the Batman. The Joker lost to Terry McGinnis.
Yup.
Just that whole quote of, yeah, just push through. He likes to talk. Wait a minute. I like to talk too. Hang on. I can out crazy you're crazy.
The Batman who's sass.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna do Ben. Okay, Ben Reilly as Scarlet Spider, Ben Reilly, or Ben Reilly as took up the mantle of Spider-Man and got his own Spider-Man costume. Which one are we talking there?
Alright. Last one's on Coronet Highlands, and I don't think we're gonna be able to do the Magmar right now.
Yeah, Bully Snake. I still like the fact that one of my favorite, when I was running with WizKids stuff, like well over a decade ago, now, well over, I'm not gonna say long. My favorite mini was Alfred with the shotgun from that scene, because they're like, we're doing this, and the Molder's like, yeah, this. And it's him with the two barrels both fired. I'm like, yeah, that needs to be your Alfred.
That just reminds me of my favorite Alfred bit is from the Harley Quinn show. Alfred, I will fucking kill you. I wish a bitch would.
Yeah. That's what I've been trying to do. No, the acronym. It's like, my God, yeah.
Alright, yep. Yep, without any other satchels to find, we're short points and can't do anything else to get Magmar. So it's on to, actually, the area we're in right now, the Coronet Highlands.
Okay. Did you help me out with that one? Because are you meaning the episode The Call from the Timverse or from the comic? Because I can tell you exactly why the team from The Call would not like him, is because Barda is still around and she was a member of the League. And she saw, and at that point in time, she would have seen Bruce leave, and Bruce never said why he stopped being a hero until it was explained to us on, what was it? Once in, oh, God damn it, now I can't remember the name of the title. I remember the one from Brave and the Bold, but the DC Unlimited, like, explanation of Terry when it shows actual Terry's legacy. When he gets to talk to Waller. Like the Once and Future Night. There we go.
Right,
Okay, Troy, yes. I did like his Scarlet Spider version. Also, impact webbing was a fun thing. But yeah, did you for, like, if the League didn't trust him, yeah, it's because Barda probably just kept shit-talking him because he left the League.
is that an Alpha Chimeco over there?
And its body is bigger than your head, possibly.
Oh, that one was Voltorb, and not Alpha. I'm talking about that little guy over there. So,
Yeah, no, the body's still bigger than your head. It's flipping. Okay, if it's secondary appendage, because I don't know if it's a girl or a boy Pokemon, because you are taller. I'm not the first person that's had to refer to Chimeco that way, and I know it. Okay, here's the fun part. What was it? Shaira probably didn't like Batman. Remember, Shaira was, as it put it, Shaira's role in the Thanagarians' law enforcement program would have been a cop. So she would not have liked Bruce because he is an original vigilante. Yes, like Warhawk was not hard on him. Barda didn't like him. The Green Lantern, I remember, I think, okay, now I'm trying to remember because the Green Lantern they have is John Stewart. It was usually seen as by people that were associated with organizations. Stewart being a former Marine, Shaira literally being like a law enforcement officer for the Thanagarians. Like the only one that would have like the reason why Aquagirl trusts him is because she would have heard stories, but from Aquaman's perspective, where Arthur and Bruce got along in the Timverse.
Mm-hmm.
To the point it was like you didn't see interactions, but their interactions were respectful to each other. So if she goes, well, he's been trained by this person who the King of Atlantis has probably told me about and said is a good and honest man, comparative to Barda shit talking and Barda coming from the person who trained the Furies for Apocalypse. You would have had two people with backgrounds that are in military, if not law enforcement types, talking with another one who is a military law enforcement type. Credibility from Barda would have influenced Warhawk and the new GL, even though I think he's from the monks that were from the monks that Deadman was associated with.
Man, you're way deeper in the lore than I remember now, so I got nothing.
Yeah, it's, I was going to call it Shangri-La, I know that's wrong.
Alright, we need to get... Next time we see Chingling, we need to give it 3 pieces of food and we'll be done with Chingling, actually. So hopefully there's one around the corner here. Survey says. Nope, I'm not that lucky. That's just
yeah, but also we don't know, like, from the call Digi, we also don't know what Starro-infected Superman would have commented or said about him, saying, yes, I want him on the team, he's a valuable asset. That's what Cal would have said, like, said to Terry and said to Bruce. We also don't know if infected the Starro wants the team to turn against him or not trust him. So we don't know what was said behind that. So there is some possibility that, there's dissension. It may not have been all from just Barda being suspicious of bats.
Oh, it's asleep. In the back while it's asleep. Get in the fucking ball. Damn right. And an alpha one spawns. We take those. Go over there. Away from me now. Oh, go away from me now. Go away from me now. Eat your little food. Eat your snack. Yes, yes. In the ball. Pancakes. Hey, thank you, love. Oh, I heard it do. Okay, was that just Discord being finicky again? Mo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Sorry. The dog got very loud. I had to go figure out why. He locked himself in a bathroom.
Oh, wonderful. Right, one moment while I take
There
a
was
bite
like,
of
why is he-
pancake.
Sure. Ah. I'm also beginning to wonder if, like, we have Chorus of the Bells. Do they have Chorus of the Chinglings and the Chime Echoes for festive year-end holiday in the Pokemon universe?
Maybe. Okay. Still, Alpha Chinkling, or Alpha Chimecho. That'll be useful.
Uh-huh.
Make it real easy to get all the moves done, because the biggest thing is they spawn at a higher level. Okay, there's a Chingling over there now, so we're going to go feed that Chingling 3 berries, and we'll be done with Chingling. Oh wait, there's another one right there.
There are
Huck!
3 berries.
Berry number 2, Electric Boogaloo. Notice the berry.
Please keep your eyes on the berry.
Oh, no, we spooked him.
Ah! Yeah, if you had a Rhyperior running at you, I'd be spooked too.
Ow. But not enough to black me out. Yeah. Right, now this one's nice and close, so it should be easy. Also, there's another Chimecho back there that we'll go and catch here in a moment. Double checking. 2, 4, 6. 8, 9, 10. Oh, nope, we need to. Ah, 2 more pieces of food would be the easiest one.
Easiest one, yes. Is it the most entertaining? Nope. Okay, I just managed to ping pong a sponge brush in a place I didn't know I could.
Now Chimecho is done. Or Chingling is done. We're going to go work on finishing Chimecho. That's not hard. One more catch, and if we get lucky, he'll be a light one, too.
Nice. Bless you, Foxy.
Miyamare? Mo says bless you.
That happens.
For the sneezing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I tend to do that.
You do indeed. Nope, it
Puppy
left.
dog.
Mm. Not gonna worry too much about it. Back the way on this way. I gotta find more Pokemon to deal with that we haven't already. What are you? That's a nose pass, just chilling. He is sleepy. He is sleepy boy.
You keep my Pokemon.
Nose pass. They leap out of ore deposits, they evolve.
Heard Battleborg deposits.
Leap out of ore deposits.
Okay. I was like, big, bad Probopass. Okay.
Ugh. I do not need to get into Beetleborgs now, too. We've got a weekly thing now of watching on Friday nights after work and everything. Super Chief has been hosting the watch through of Kamen Rider Game.
Yay!
You know, the one that's fruit themed. So like orange arms, banana, that sort of stuff. And then you find out it's by the guy who wrote Madoka Magica.
Yep. Oh, what was it? Early Sentai Rangers when they did the oh God. I'm gonna call it the country. No, yeah, it would be Country Rangers.
The Cowboys?
That was no, as in the nations, people of like nation of, and it was God. You had Germany, Japan, China, U.S., France, Britain.
God dang, you guys.
And now I have to go back. Because I looked at it, I was like, okay, this was done around here because the United States, the Ranger is Miss America.
I mean, that tracks.
Yep. I was like, what is this? Saw the it's like the German Ranger. Like, and I'll admit, I liked the German Ranger the best. I was like, I like your design. I like what you did here.
I mean, it sounds like it's just Axis Italia, but with, Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna catch this
I'm looking at that and going, okay, who are you fighting? Because I didn't see into the village. I saw the transformation scenes. I was like, okay, this is done like original series. They wanted to kick it up and do like International Rangers. It's like, oh, okay, I'm down for this. What do we got? Like, and when US is the Pink Ranger, and I'm like, okay, I want to see where your writing is on this. I do believe the French Ranger had a guillotine attack, and I'm like, I am down.
But also, brah?
Whoa, yes!
Oh god, I've got a meme that's some characters, I don't know who, dragging the Flash towards the guillotine. But the hole in the guillotine is not the size for the top head.
Yeah.
It's sized for the other head. Still, got a Probopass already. Nice. Also, it's a neat thing. Nose Pass always faces north because his nose is magnetic.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the most comfortable direction for him. Because anything else is going to start, locking his sinuses down.
Oh, God, speaking of sciences, dog, why? Why? I love you, but why do I give you Yes, I see you, little wiggle tail.
Something, that's a spicy meatball.
I've been potato gassed. Oh. No, don't, no, stay there. Stay there, stay there. I smell you from here, please. I love you, and you're a cute little baby. But it's my fault for giving you peanut butter and cheese.
Actually, I need to go do that. Space-time distortion time.
Oh.
Okay. Let's take a peeky around. Oh shit.
I saw you.
Yep, now we just run. No! That's not the button I'm trying to hit, game! Oh, hey, there's the Magmarizer. We take those! And now I just gotta not die.
Want to be evil? I really want to be evil. I'm not gonna.
Oh, wait.
Rale, this is your very own bullet hell.
Yes. But also, shield on. We need one of those. First of all, you. Cease. Oh shit, he lived.
Exercise, oh, right. Oh, she lived.
Oh, she lived, yes, fair. I said cease. Watch your profanity. Alright. Oh good, nothing's super effective, so we're gonna hit you with the psychic. You should live. You lived, wonderful. Oh no. It had type advantage and I was busy killing the other thing. That's okay, we'll throw out Lemon. Lemon.
No.
Squirt of lemon. Okay, I know by the laugh you've seen those YouTube videos. That was gonna be my next question, is making sure you'd seen it.
But are you pure?
Oh god.
You're not pure enough.
Silence. Do not speak to me of unicorns. Oh shit, the other one.
And done, yay!
Yeah, Cranidos. Neat. Two for one trip.
Going back to prehistoric times.
I mean, it is a time warp. It makes sense they'd show up here. Don't you dare. Okay,
No.
thank God
No.
that my Typhlosion is ghost type, because double edging itself to murder its do not. I was about to be real mad.
The game giving you the right F off.
You have the right to
Negative.
suck these nuts. What is it? Oh, Eevee. Oh. Yeah, getting an Eevee's worth fighting the artillery. We need more EVs. Alright, Octillery. Be gone.
Peace. Like the whole fox Pokemon was, I don't want none of this smoke.
Alright, how do we want to do this? Yeah, let's do a weakened Thunderfang. It
I'm
just
sorry,
used...
This is like seeing a
Awesome.
Pomeranian go at like a Great Dane or something.
You're not wrong. But it paralyzed, so... Ball. Wilfred
Look,
heard
this is,
someone mention prehistoric. Where's Whacker? Whacker's probably
Mm-hmm.
asleep. He is invited to these streams, but he's usually unconscious.
Not a bad state.
I don't like being unconscious, honestly. Okay, we just caught.
Rale, we cannot plug you into an outlet and keep you running 24/7.
I wish I could. Well, that's convenient. Hello there, friend.
Oh. I was gonna laugh to see if, like, will wild Pokemon start some shit?
The Eevee will start some shit. They're like that.
Oh, I meant like, in Monster Hunter where you see Turf Wars.
Oh, yeah. That would be dope, but... Did it just kill itself?
Yes, it did.
God dang it.
It has chosen death.
The Eevee has chosen death instead of friendship. Decisions were made, I guess.
Hmm. God, this just reminds me of the nuked out. Oh, Jeebus! This reminds me of the nuked out areas from Fallout 76. Yeah, Bully Snake, it's weird.
Yeah, might as well grab another shield on.
I mean, you got a second hand. Hey, Pupper. That's my tea. That's my tea. That's mine. Doggo. Love you. Dad's leaf water is not yours. Just like my spicy brown water is not yours either. I love you, but you're not old enough to drink, Pupper. That's what still amazes me, is he turns 2 in like 2 weeks. Maybe.
See, Bully Snake not remembering being unconscious is why I don't like it.
See, I'm fine with it, because now I have self-defense parameters that are installed. Specifically, last time I woke up with a sore jaw and a dead spider in my fist.
Oh, no, see, my problem isn't that, because I also move and talk in my sleep. It's the risk of never waking up part.
Mm.
Kind of stuff that keeps me up at night. Alright, I'm pretty sure we've gotten all we're gonna get out of... Yep, in fact, it's fading right now, so... We are for sure Z's done here.
Nice. Element, I've gotten to experience sleep paralysis once as a 10-year-old, and it was interesting.
Well, let's start from here.
And once you get over the sheer frickin' terror of it...
I feel like the biggest terrifying thing of sleep paralysis is not knowing if you'll actually ever be able to move again.
I think the only thing I took from that was every single time I'd see an old kung fu movie, it's like, oh, they're experiencing the living death. I'm like, been there, done that, haha. But Bully Snake, what if he wants crunchy knees?
Yeah, don't you want your knees to snap, crackle, pop every time you move? It's
Yeah,
like Rice
I
Krispies all the time.
Yeah, I want to be walking around on 2 freshly made Kit Kat bars.
Give me a break. Give me a break.
Give me a break.
Oh, I actually have a full inventory. I need to fix that. Yeah. Still, that was a profitable trip. We got the Magmarizer, so actually we should go ahead and get Magmortar popped up.
But Lord Wilfred, some of the best memories I have are some of the worst industrial safety accident fails that didn't turn tragic. My favorite being in... Yeah, Rale, you'll know where this is. The Giant Drop. When it was first debuting, they were having trouble with some of the locking mechanisms on the safety harnesses. Mine was one of them.
Oh boy.
That was exhilarating fun, and yeah. I will still go on roller coasters, but now I know exactly how they work and how they fail and how to fix them mid-run.
I won't go anywhere near roller coasters. I don't even like seeing Fox get on roller coasters.
I like roller coasters.
Fox does like roller coasters, but my sister was at. My sister is just always near when stuff goes wrong. My sister was at the theme park when a roller coaster derailed. She was also on Long Island during 9/11. She had just moved there that summer after graduating high school, and so I walk into my 5th grade class, and the TV carts rolled out. I'm like, oh, that's neat. What are we watching today? And it's, 9/11. And of course, 5th grade me starts panicking because, oh God, my sister's in that region.
And that was a fun call from my uncle because he worked for Aramark. I'm like, didn't you just say? And he goes, yeah, I got sick. I didn't go in. I'm like, oh, okay.
Panic attack put off.
Yeah, because my aunt and my dad were very much going to go on the search for where the heck is their brother.
Yeah.
It's like, and growing up, I've never seen my dad do, like, I know my version of you will not pick on my younger siblings.
Mm-hmm.
I'd never seen my father do that because I'd always see, like, my dad wasn't a grown-ass adult when I knew him because I was born. And I never got to see the, going to bat for you, like, oh shit, the younger one's in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know my version of it. I got to see my father's version. I was just like, oh, wow, the apple does not fall far from the tree.
Yeah, no. Oh God, like messing with our little brother is how people end up with broken kneecaps from me and my older sister. Like she's protective of both of us, but both of us are protective of him.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't know it from the amount of shit we give each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the sheer fact my little sister looks at me and she goes, "You were not my brother. You cannot." Like the full. We were basically estranged while living in the same house throughout like middle school and high school. Because she's like, "I want nothing to do with you." I'm like, "That's fair. My friends can kind of be dicks to you." Or they like to tease her because like the height difference was the first one, so that was always the thing they drew on. But unless you talk to us both and could detect the verbal inflections, we only had one teacher that knew we were related.
That tracks.
And that was her track coach. Because the one year, like, I injured my arm, unfortunately, so I couldn't go out and do baseball. I did track and field instead. And was doing, like, she was a distance runner. I took up sprinting because I did weightlifting and everything else. Going fast for a very short time is very easy. And he's like, okay, you're going to do 4x1. I take position and everything else. He sees me take off, and he just is like, as soon as I come back around to reset, he goes, so Amy's your little sister, right?
Ah.
And I'm looking at that and going, how in God's sake can you put that, like, my little sister, blonde hair down to her butt, me who has a crew cut and a beard, I am literally 3 times her weight and a 1.5 feet taller. I was like, Coach, you gotta explain that to me. And he goes, oh no, you both have the same takeoff, the same turn, and when you start to gear up, you have, like, the same stance. And I'm like, right. This man, my sister, has been under this coach for, like, 3.5 years. Training her to go, like, do long distance running for state and for regional and stuff. It's like, yeah, okay, this is the one person who would understand. By physics and anatomy, I am related to my little sister.
Yeah, and also just you learn how to walk and shit from your older siblings and from your family. Like, you will take after them in the way that you move.
Oh yeah, and the same fact, he's like, yeah, you even... And he looked at me and he goes, you even look disappointed the same way. And I'm like, how so? And he's like, your arms do the same thing, your shoulders slump forward. And he goes, you go on 1 foot, she goes on 2. And I'm like, oh God. Like, this was an in-depth analysis I didn't know existed. And he goes, she doesn't clench her fists, but you do. And I'm like, right, we have a really good coach.
Yeah, I think you do.
Yep.
Alright, now, to make use of our mag mortar,
The voice Nick, yeah, but our coach did. He had, I think, one of the Ironmans, he either took first or second in. He was really, like, we got, like, the 2 coaches I'm very happy for were her running coach and my strength coach, or turned into my strength coach my last year in high school, but I didn't realize that he was a coach, like, they were both coaches in the middle school and then coached at the high school. The strength coach I had was always one that, like, I never did wrestling, I did basketball, they were on at the same time. I would have tried to do both. And I got bugged for a good 8 years by this one coach saying, he's looking at me going, you should not be playing basketball. And he's, like, literally drawing, like, this. He's like, if you ever do lifting, if you ever do strength training, you should be doing it this way. This is the best way for you. And it wasn't until, like, year 7, I was like, why is this coach, like, nipping on it? And I finally went into one of his offices and everything else, and there I see his original picture from, like, years gone by, years past, and he's wearing one of the Mr. Universe awards. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
And there's this picture with a young Arnold, and I'm like, oh, this man really knows. And I'm like, I'd ask him, like, so I have to ask him. He goes, oh no, they did it for form, I did it for posture and everything else. You can build that way, and this is a man who still had that build, because I didn't know how old he was, because he just always shaved his head and always kept his chin clean. Like, he was always clean shaven, full head. Looking at this and going, Coach, when was this? And he's like, gave me a year, and I calculated that, and I was like, wait a minute, that means you're this old? He's like, yes. And this is a man who was 6'2", and probably the bodybuilder variant of 270, 265.
Never underestimate old man strength.
Yeah, and he looked 40 years younger.
Yeah. Taking good care of yourself. Rale having a deforestation campaign. Look, they're carnivines. It's like that one Texas vine that you want to keep off your trees.
Oh yeah. But yeah, like those two coaches, those are two. I do not want to say their names because I don't want to dox other people. But got to give full on credit for both of them because it's one of those. Oh, they're like not realizing they've been doing it for very, very, very long stretches of time, and their methods are proof because they themselves are kept up very, very, very well.
I mean, Samurai, it's their job to notice stuff like that.
Yes. And I can say this one, yeah, yeah. The coach I got for batting, Coach Matthews
Okay, Magmortar's done.
and Coach Regan, they knew things that I was like, whoa. And they're like, yeah, watch your wrists. I'm like, how are you? And they're like, you're gonna get like your bat speed's gonna increase if you do. I'm like, oh, okay. And I do. It's like, oh. And Mike and Phil were incredibly knowledgeable because they had been through it.
Yeah. Well, I will note, like, coaching is also a special skill beyond, like, there's a difference between having done it and being able to coach and having done it and also having the specific coach skill set.
Yes. Like, not just being able to, oh, I did it this way, you can do this way too. It's no, taking that, this is how it's done and how it works really well.
And this is how we modify it to your body. Which never happened for me,
Yeah.
which is one of the reasons why I never got into sports until later. Because I was born with a hernia in my stomach.
Oh,
And it didn't get operated on until I was in middle school? Yeah, middle school.
oh,
So my center of balance is thrown off. And
Yeah.
normal teaching doesn't work for me because it's screwed up. The closest I've ever had to someone who figured that out naturally was the guy who taught me how to ride a bike.
huh.
He was also the local police officer. Very small town.
I'm just remembering now where I got to surprise some of the officers at one of my soccer games. Because, Rale, if you ever try it, look for Berghoff. So, Berghoff root, and that might, their soda should still be around. I don't know if the beer still is. But the Berghoff did beer and did soda. Soda's what they did during Prohibition. They kept the recipe around. However, they never changed their labels. So a 6-pack of root beer looks a lot like a 6-pack of their dark ale.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I had a full 6-pack that I brought with me that I was going to have after soccer practice. So we had our dare officer pull me over off my bike. He thought that I was going to soccer with a 6-pack of beer.
Man, I got pulled over on my bike with a 6-pack of Orange Crush, so...
Oh, Dr. Barron, a root beer, it was good. The fun part is that was back in the time when I could get the 40s, yeah, because they had the large bottles. I could get their 40s for like 98 cents, so I would buy a crate of them. And that's what was clinking behind my cart with the Berghoff logo on it that you cannot differentiate from beer or root beer. And it was just funny pulling out one of the overtly large 40s and going, no, that's soda. Oh, okay.
I'll
they used
get
to be out
you
in the
next
North
time,
County,
Mo.
right?
Huh?
You just mentioned that Berghoff is now brewed by Stevens Point.
Gibble.
No, it's not Berghoff. That's...
Get in the fucking ball.
That's the 1F version, which I'm not going to bring up, because no.
Thank you for looking the other direction. Yay, Gibble obtained. Alright. Real quick, I do need to run to the bathroom. I will be back in a moment. Keep chat entertained. I believe
Will
you
do.
will.
Yes, Sam, as for Berghoff, I need to go track them down, because originally they were brewed out of Indiana, and they got moved up to Monroe County. At one point in time, they were brewed off of Goose Island, which I think Goose Island is no longer brewed off of Goose Island, maybe. I think someone else owns that brewery now. See. And unfortunately, I don't have. Well, okay, I can't. I'll include it because it is a good soda, Sprecher, but it is a Wisconsin soda, and me being originally from Chicago, there will always be a Flatlander Cheesehead rivalry. It's like I will not ever cheer for the Packers, and I will tell Wisconsinites to stop cheering for the Cubs. Have the Brewers. I think that stadium is quite nice. Aside from that, let's see. There's many old fun memories from the Berghoff. It's actually, 701 Adams Street. If anyone is ever around there, it is a great iconic place. Little history on it was, and I will laugh at this because I'm looking at their website page for their history. Yeah, originally, like 25 plus years ago, the grandparents and whatnot were retiring. They were going to let the kids pick up the restaurant, that generation pick up the restaurant. And one of the granddaughters picked it up, and she's like, well, we're going to renovate it and turn it into like a nice hot spot. So it was going to become the 701 Club. The mayor at the time looked at that and went, you know what? Hang on one second. We're going to register the bar downstairs as a historical monument, so you cannot change that. Because the Berghoff at the 701 Adams location has been in Chicago since, I believe, 1896 or 1893. I have to look that one up. But since the Chicago World's Fair, since the fire, through Prohibition, and it's like, this is an iconic landmark of Chicago and really good Germanic food. And the granddaughter was respectful of everything from the original restaurant. She said, okay, because it is a historical value, we'll take it. We'll take things down. We're not going to just smash it and redo everything and overhaul it. Like, we're going to kindly, gently take all the stained glass out, take all the original wood fixtures out, properly have them and store them. This might like be part of a historical, like something in a museum. Like if the Chicago Museum of Industry would have that as like a Chicago history piece, perfect. You would see it. It'd be awesome. So she tries to run the 701 Club. The 701 Club, because it is fully modernized, doesn't have the feel of the old Berghoff. Not a lot of people came. So a year or two into it, she decides to renovate again and pulls all the modern stuff out, puts all the proper renovated and restored historical stained glass and the seating and the tables, and turns it back into the old Germanic like family restaurant beer hall, and it starts once again operating as it was, because you took a landmark out of Chicago from well over 100 years for that city, and they're like, yeah, we don't like gentrification. We don't like you coming in here and making something modernized when this is a staple that's been here and well kept and well loved and still functions and serves the city. So they also decided to change the recipe to the root beer at that point in time, which is what pissed me off, and bottle it instead of in glass bottles, because
I'm return.
Sorry. Welcome. I am going on a rant about Berghoff and Chicago history.
Ah. I heard glass bottles. My thing with glass bottles is Orange Crush, the soda, should only ever be in glass bottles.
Yes. Like,
Honestly, if you can get soda in glass bottles, it is preferred, but Diet Coke doesn't really come in glass bottles, so, and that's the only soda I drink nowadays.
that's interesting. Are you sure?
Okay, you can get it, but it's stupid expensive. 30 bucks for a six-pack. 30 bucks for a six-pack of Diet Coke. I'm not paying that much for glass bottles.
Okay, do you care if they're the regular size glass bottles or if they're the ones that go in their old 19, I think it's 63 vending machine?
Honestly, part of the reason I like the cans is because it's only 12 ounces, and I do try to limit how much soda I drink.
Oh no, the old Roto vending was a 12-ounce machine. That's why they're the smaller bottles.
Yeah, no, the small bottles would actually be amazing. Why, do you know someone?
Okay. You're talking to him because the owner of my shop, just like myself, likes the old vending machines. We actually have a Rotovend and the standing slide vendors, like those old, looks like a Maytag refrigerator vending machines.
Nice.
And the new bottles don't fit in those, so for wholesale price, we contacted Coke, and Coke decided to keep sending us the old 12 ounces that fit in that machine because they still have machines that work. So I have pallets and stacks of Diet Coke in glass bottles that need to have a pop top to open them.
Well, shit.
I will put the next time I come and visit you and Foxy, I will put that on the list to throw in the Jeep.
Yeah, because, no, I'll drink those. 100%. Also, Pop Top is best. Like, Twist Top is, convenient and all, but there's something satisfying about popping the top.
Yeah.
It speaks to the human condition. Also, Digimon Dresden Files is great. I am currently caught up. I finished 12 months. Actually, a couple weeks ago, but it's really good. 12 months was exactly what we needed from the series at this point in time, after everything that's gone down since changes.
Yeah, no problem.
Defeat with fire type. Have I not caught one? Okay. Well.
You want snuggles? Yeah, you want the snuggles? He's your baby. That's right. You don't have your collar on. That's why you're telling me to give you stitches in your neck. Okay, good boy.
Flareon. Flamethrower and Agile Style moves. In fact, 3 Agile Style Flamethrowers will complete it. And we'll be done with Flareon. Mo, have you read the Dresden Files?
I'm working on 12 months.
Ah.
After you spoke so highly of it, I was like, okay, hang on. I went and got the hardcover.
Yep. Do you understand so far what I mean about this is exactly what we needed after everything that's been going down since changes?
Yep. Hello, poppers.
The proverbial breather episode.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, Bronzong.
Alright, that's another Bronzong.
You were a good boy.
Alright, Bronzor. 5. Leap out of ore deposits and evolved. If I can see him leap out of ore deposits and then immediately decimate them. But we can also just get our Flareon done. Double check Flareon. Agile Style Flamethrower.
Boy. That'd be my one question. Okay, so you only get to see the Eevees in the wild, right? You don't see any of the evolved forms?
No, you can find them. They appear in the time warp things.
Okay.
Pretty There was a Sylveon earlier, but I've already got a Sylveon because I know what I'm about, and Sylveon's the best evolution.
It's the anti-dragon one, so no.
And some of my favorite things are like Dragon Pokemon talking some shit, Sylveon reaching out, grabbing its throat with one of the ribbons.
Yeah.
Like, you are about to learn.
That's the meme I have in my head of just the Salamence going off and like, you know, it look really great around your neck? My ribbons.
I'm gonna wrap you like a Christmas present, bitch. You've already
And
done.
to Digi, this is the time warp again.
You like Christmas, unwrap you like
Yeah, Sylveon is one of my 3 favorite Pokemon. Sylveon, Gardevoir, and Galvantula.
Oh.
I mean, me and
There's a
Andy.
marmalade sponge.
Huh?
Baby.
Ah.
Sorry, UNC Samurai has shared a proper orange tabby cat pic.
Aww. The funny one was Pachirisu. Wasn't Pachirisu, didn't he win? No, it was Emolga. Emolga was the random Pokemon that won a guy a championship because no one was prepared for it. And like it was like Pokemon World Championship too.
Oh, gee, yeah. When you pull Spanish Inquisition at that level, that's amazing.
Right? Uh-oh. I'm in danger. Okay then. I'm pretty sure we still got off our 3rd Agile Flamethrower, so I'm not super worried. Yep. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Alright, Flareon's done. That was easy enough.
Nice. To be fair, UNC Samurai, it does look kind of weird that he is stretching his neck out like that while trying to lay down fluffiness.
Bounce, bound, bound, bound and rebound. Okay. McMortar can also go in the box. He's done too. Oh, before I forget, let me make sure it's on at the moment. Naming game is on. Current options for names are this Magmortar, Flareon, Chimecho, Luminion, Bascu Legion, Tentacruel, Blissey, Cherrim, Spiritomb, Rhyperior, Empoleon, Octillery, Perugly, Sudowoodo, Drapion, Ninetales, Dusknoir, and Ambipom. So if you want to name one of the Pokemon, these are the current options. Ah, Pokemon Unbound. Oh. Alright, Samurai. Which one is getting named what? Haunts Davion.
That is fair. That is fair.
Literally barely fit, but it works. If it works, it twerks. Oh.
And Digimon as well.
two decades.
I like that.
So Magmortar is actually off the list because I didn't realize we'd named a Magby. Inconvenient. There's a story behind that. I don't remember what it is, though. Actually, you know what? Because that Magby was named for a specific thing, this is one of the ones where I'll make an exception and we'll keep Magmortar because that Magby will never be evolved. It was named specifically because of how he be.
It do be.
Let me check
No
if there's
buffer.
room to...
Thank you, Samurai.
Oh, it's gonna make me retype the whole thing. Yep, fits perfectly. Does that make the mech based workshop? God. Guess I'm glad to say I'm not the. I'm assuming from that someone else said if it works, it works. Oh, yeah. Bop bop beep deep. Alright, 2, 4, 6, 7. What we really want is for one to leap out of an ore deposit 2 times. That'll complete that. Bronzong. If I can find the alpha one, that would make life real easy. Oh yeah, Elekid's in this region somewhere.
You have the plug. You have the USB extension plug-in to evolve it, so I assumed it was.
Oh, I mean in this like specific area. I'm pretty sure he's around here.
He's up where the electrifier is.
Oh, he pops up there?
Yeah. It's the only place they pop up.
He'd be popping up there.
Okay. I lost where I was for a moment. Alright, let's yoink... Actually, let's yoink the Cranidos and a Shieldo. These two boys. Why am I not seeing them on the
Indeed,
list?
angry fish, weak coin.
Oh, I don't think they show up on the list because they're not technically from this region specifically.
Weak coin, thank you. Yes, he is indeed angry fish, and thank you for the first time chat.
Ancient power on both of them. Oh god. 25 times in order to do it for Cranidos. Only 3 times on Shieldon. Yes, Basque Legion is the angriest of fish. Ah. Sorry, I was busy. One, I keep feeling like I need to sneeze, and it's driving me insane. Two, going
Just
through the list.
preempt it. Pull up the tissues and stick them up your nose.
But hello, Wheatcoin. Welcome to WBPL 76, the streaming arm of the Black Pants Legion. We are a, my brain says multi-product stream. Oh, God. We have multiple streamers who all stream different sorts of things. My name is Rale. I specifically stream Nintendo games on Sunday mornings. I also have pancakes every Sunday during the stream. Thus the pancakes and the stream tags. Right now I'm doing playthrough of Pokémon Legends Arceus. Not sure exactly what I'll be playing after this game ends, though there's odds on either Xenoblade Chronicles, if I have money by then, or, what was it? If it's come out, Twilight Princess, because it's my favorite Zelda game. And yes, join the Ox. Let your madness interface with our own. The Ox is our public-facing Discord. And it is more than just a fan community for WBPL 76, so that is was its original primary function. It is also just its own community.
It, like much of our higher level Pokemon, has evolved and been exposed to many different types of things and formed its own little creature.
Indeed. It is a silly place.
It's fun there.
It is very fun there.
There's a very tiny Toxicroak! Rale?
Oh, he's normal-sized Toxicroak. Calm yourself.
Well, no, a Krogunk could be that, but that was a Toxicroak! They were tiny!
No, he was normal-sized. Toxicroak doesn't actually get that much bigger than Krogunk. Cookie says we collectively share an estimated 3 total brain cells in the Ox.
Custody.
Yeah, one of them is under Fox's custody due to marriage arrangement. No, not what I wanted. We actually wish to engage the bats. Na 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 Batman. Na 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 Batman. The bats. Ancient power. Oh, good. They're dumb enough to try and use poison moves on a steel type. Cease your profanity. Okay, that's 2 out of the 3 hits with that we need for Shieldon. Catching the second Shieldon actually makes Shieldon infinitely easier. Because it means I only need to do 3 of these in Ancient Powers instead of 25.
Oh, gods. Poppers.
It's okay, little Shieldon. We're pulling you right out. Because now it's Karandos' turn.
Friggin' bats. Kados. Apply directly his forehead.
Oh god, in the Pokemon trading card game Pocket on the phone, I used a Rampardos deck for a while. Wheatcoin, we are mostly aiming for completing the story entirely, which does mean getting Arceus, which is why we're working on completing the Pokedex.
Yes, Rale is just basically going region by region and filling up the entire slots.
Yep. It's not hard, just tedious. Oh, correction, we only need to have him use Ancient Power 6 times. I forgot Ancient Power is double points for him. Wait, I don't need to go to level 10 to reverse. Oh, well, I've been doing things wrong. Well,
Oh.
we're already this far down the hole. We're not stopping now. Is that a shiny Paris? Is that a shiny Parasect? Yes, it is. We're catching that for Andy's sake. Andy loves Paris.
It is the city of lies. As it flees.
Do not fucking run away from me. Got him. Mo, do me a favor. Message Andy that we caught a shiny Paris.
Will do. I even misspelled shiny just to help.
Yeah. But yeah, no, we're sunk cost fallacy now. I already completed 3 of the areas, sans Cascoon and the evolutions, so we might as well go all the way and get us a shiny charm. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. 4, 6, 8, and 10. Wonderful. Evolving time. Do it. Do it now!
Do, 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 do. Sweet puppy.
Ugh. My organs, they betray me. Also, just my generalized anxiety right now, because this week is hopefully going to be all good news. If I can hit the number of calls, I should have the KPIs to get bonus from February, which I won't actually get till the end of March, but that's perfectly fine. At least I'll get the bonus. And it's looking like a minimum of $400 bonus, which is pretty decent.
Oh.
And that's enough to justify getting myself a video game or two. In addition, that will look real good on my job report because I'm applying for a different position. And that position pays the same. The big thing is it's more complicated work in exchange for not working directly with clients. Which is something I was trying to do for the last 7 years at my previous job. And may in fact do in all of 4 months at this new job. Stealth Rock, Agile Style, Earth Power, and Iron Defense.
My brain went, but what about Gungan style?
Shit.
Hey, pretty nurse Joy. Okay, now that it's out of my head.
Oh. Open Psyduck Style.
Psyduck style.
Iron Head, Double Edged,
Quack.
Head Smash.
We're silly here on Sunday.
Okay, so we're just gonna do strong Iron Heads and then eventually Double Edge. Okay. So, what's up?
You're gonna give Strong Iron Head.
God damn it, Mo! Cease! Do not hoist me by my own petard on my own stream.
I was gonna do a these prices joke earlier, but I'm like, nope, I'm better than that. This popped up. I'm not better than this.
Bully Snake, is this the first time you thought of Jar Jar doing Gungan style? Because, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I've been there. Why would you Thunder Wave again? I know the real answer. It's got to style all over our opponent's balls, but still. Brah. Cease your profanity. Oh. Okay, the master plan. We will use Strong Style Iron Head 4 more times, and then we will use Double Edge 3 times. Jar Jar wasn't ever that bad. Darth Jar Jar indeed. Because the move's not unlocked, Weak Coin. I might have just unlocked because he... Let's see. Oh, well, that's convenient. We take those. Okay, 2... Thanks. We'll just use Head Smash 3 times. Top off his HP just to be sure.
You can use it on Yanma. That's one way to kill a bug.
Get out of my garden! How dare.
You would think slamming his head against something would wake him up.
No! Well, shit.
Oh no. Because you run away. Behold the power of the bug type.
I mean, bug type's my second favorite type, so... Kill a bug using the power of concussions. Their concussion or my concussion? Yes.
Like, what Pokemon move is that? Internal bleeding.
Yanmega is pretty good. I feel like isn't Yanmega one of those Gen 4 evolutions that isn't available till the post game? Because I know a lot of the added evolutions from Gen 4 aren't available till post game, which is stupid. That's like having a bunch of the Johto Pokemon not be available until you get all the way to Kanto. Cough, cough, Houndour! I'm not salty, you're salty.
I'll give you some fries with that, Rale.
Yay. Alright. Double check he's done. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yes, okay. Mastodon. Stealth Rock, Agile Style, Iron Defense, Earth Power.
Oh, and it was this year's old. I just realized that that's a play on Mastodon. Jesus.
The fact that he's the one using the Agile Style moves, I know it's because Carnados makes more sense for the power moves, but still, bruh.
That has to be the strongest nose in existence, outside of Probopass.
You don't want to see what Probopass's nose is going to do you?
No, I don't. That is one mustache ride I don't want. Ah, you return.
I return for vengeance.
To be fair, like Mastodon does make sense because I've seen hippos move insanely fast.
Oh yeah, no. Oh god, there was a video that Fox sent me a little while ago that was person tries to catch the small hippo whose name I can't remember at the moment, right?
Mudang.
Huh?
Mudang.
No, the small hippo Pokemon. Person tries to catch Hippopotas, that's the name.
Yeah. So I remember the evolution, but
it runs off to the side and there's a Hippowdon who it runs into, and then they both start charging towards the person together. Like, it went and got its dad. The poor Luxio, like, why did I explode?
You can't move. That's fine, Sonny. You can't do shit.
Yep, okay.
I'm made of metal and magnetism is a thing.
Mastodon is done. We can go back to doing Pokemon from this actual area.
Oh, Samurai, what sport is being broadcast right now from the Olympics? I can guess what overtime would be, but there's so many sports that use it.
We are gonna go use extrasensory from our Beldum. Or not Beldum. Bronzong.
Oh.
Also, weak coin, just in case, for channel points, we do have a name in game, and these are the current Pokemon that are available for name in game. So if you are interested in throwing up a name in game, it can be just a shitty pun, it can be throwing your own name into the game. It costs nothing but spending time watching, which you already seem to be doing, so there you go.
I just realized that they name them pastures instead of boxes, which...
Yeah.
So they do send them to a farm.
Yes. A farm upstate. Rude. Yeah, the pastures are in the village. You can see them. And of course, my dim bulb self forgot to equip the actual move I need. You know what? We're just going to leave. Fuck it. I don't have to put up with this.
I'm taking Timothy with me. We are leaving.
Oh, correction. I don't even have that move yet. How the hell do I not have extrasensory yet? Dear Lord. Alright, strong style flash cannon, strong style flash cannon. Just gotta find a good target. These guys aren't a great target. Bye.
I like how I read that and it went, number deleted. I'm like, no, no, no.
Actually, let's go down here and pick on this poor Yanma.
He looks like, okay, it's just how fast his wings are going. I'm like, he looks like he's having a stroke.
Ah. No, that's Spoink. For those who don't know, if Spoink, the little bouncy psychic pig, stops bouncing, its heart stops, and it dies. Alright, one more flash cannon and we're done.
The one Pokemon whose heart is a squeeze toy. I'm sorry, I hear it go squeaky, squeaky, squeaky every time it bounces up and down. Oink, 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 oink.
Oh no, no, Mo! One of those like long oink squeak toys. Like,
oh god.
That's what it sounds like.
The shiny one sounds like the screaming chicken.
Yes. You have the best worst ideas. It seems like a horrible evolutionary trait. Welcome to Pokemon!
Yeah, but it makes them delicious. Oh my, did I say that?
Yeah, we were all thinking it.
Mm-hmm. We've all eaten the Magikarp.
Oh, hey, it's that lady who will try to fight us if we go down there. So we're gonna just not, you know?
Try.
Well, try is the operative word. Oh, wait, we might get a... I was thinking about it. Bronzor. Yeah, no, we're hoping a Bronzor leaps out of this and then we kill it with fire. Nope, it's a Gibble, okay.
Yes.
That's certainly a prize from the gotcha machine.
As I see it run away.
Yeah. Quick capture, too. That's like the definition of we take those. I mean, yeah, Magikarp making horrible food makes sense. That's another Gibble down there. Actually, I should check. Gibble... Gibbly goobly gobbly boop. Nope, mostly catches, evolution, no feeding on him. You'd think he would be one that we feed, but such is life. We're still gonna give this one a tasty treat to distract him, though. Go forth, the berry!
Keep your eyes on the berry.
The berry is calibrating.
No, you used a calaberry.
Caliberry. Excalibur.
I'm claiming one of our little Gibble children.
Ah.
I have a nice idea for his name.
Uh-oh. The Skullgar's choosing violence? No. I can handle you. The alpha one's the one I actually want. So you need to cease.
Poor little Glagger.
It chose the violence.
It did.
Alright, now then. Barry.
I like how that alpha doesn't look any bigger than the one you just fought. Did you? I believe you. Because I remember one of the Pokemon events. Yeah, when those were things on the handheld.
Ugh.
You
Got it.
got the special shiny Beldum.
Oh god, that just reminds me. Whenever I was a kid, I was playing Pokemon, probably Ruby at the time, on my Game Boy Advance, the OG, and I had lost the backplate on the Game Boy Advance. I was playing Pokemon, riding my bike no-handed, and wasn't paying attention and thumped into a parked car. Not hard
As you
enough to
do.
injure myself, but hard enough to pop the batteries out and lose all of the levels to my Beldum, who I had just finally evolved into a Metang.
Aw.
My Smonk? Why for art there, thou Smonkules? We're up here now.
Interesting. Much random smoke.
Right, we've only got 2 of these to work with this time, so we gotta be real careful.
That is a big Electivire.
Right? You big boy, he eats his human meats.
Plug it in.
Got him! First try. Nice. We take those.
Level 69.
Nice. Alright, now then. I've got 107 berries. I can afford to feed these guys. But we are going to try to use the lead balls instead of the other ones. Bip. Nice. Hey, that Gibble can evolve.
They grow up so fast. And I still remember the original voice lines they used for him instead of yes. Like, that sounds like a person being electrocuted. Yes.
That's the joke! Oh, and there's Elekid. Alright, now Elekid, I'm sure, is gonna be the you need to feed this thing 10 times, or 5 times, or 10 times, or whatever have you. Wah! You do not see me. You see fuck all. No!
Jenna. I'm sorry, just the strut to come after you. You big Mimi, I'm gonna come get you.
The berry.
Like some of the animations for their rigs, I'm fully enjoying. And time for the long bomb.
Should I hide another space-time distortions for me? Oh, hey, floor berries. New from the realm of Pokemon for WBPL 76 for WBPLW. Catering has ventured into the realm of Pokemon. Oh god, no. That's why Maple-chan went on her isekai adventure to the realm of Pokemon. It was to get the floor berries.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Oh. And you reminded me because Sparrow's package for the last meetup didn't make it in time. He sent a bunch of floor pills in prescription bottles.
That's hilarious. Lance is a cheater. Not only does he have underlevel Dragonites, he has a legal moveset. His Aerodactyl is a Rock Slide. A move they didn't get into Night knows. Dragonite has never had that move. Yeah, that all tracks. I mean, you don't get onto the Elite Four by playing fair. You get onto the Elite Four by brutalizing other people's Pokemon. Okay, 10 should be the last of the berries for him. So this will be the last one we huck.
I heard something else.
Bad Mo. None of that.
Well, you are doing this hidden. Behind their backs.
Mo, we are not going to talk about how I'm luring the child around with food, okay?
No, because Night Owl knows like I saw that. I pointed midair and like Night Owl knows I'm just pointing at you.
That was a straight up Ella kidnapping.
Oh god, taken in Pokemon.
To be fair, I also took its whole family, so.
I like how you're using that as it could be worse. I'm bringing it friends.
Now I just need to use 3 more Thunder Punches and we're done with Electabuzz. And just gotta do Fire. Also, double check time. Okay, yeah, we've got about 5 or 6 minutes left. But hey, after this will be more Ninja Turtle streaming his... I can't remember if he's beaten Metroid Prime 2 yet. For anyone who doesn't know, after my stream, Ninja Turtle is doing a playthrough of all the Metroid Prime games. Or actually, not all the Metroid Prime games, all the Metroid games in a chronological order. Not what I not wanted to be gone. Okay. We're in position. They set us up the bomb. Oh, hey, look, there's another Cranidos. I don't think the starters are spawning yet. I don't think they spawn until post-game.
Which are ghosts and dinosaurs. Well, that does make sense.
That's an Eevee over there. I hear it. Yes, I have Eevee's call memorized. Nope, still in the air temple. Also, look, everybody, it's Ninja Turtle of the Black Pants Legion.
Hey, turtle.
Turns out we are turtle enough for the Turtle Club.
Are you radical enough, dude, to save the president?
Maybe. We're gonna run around, we're gonna grab the various items that pop out. We're gonna hope we get something cool, good, nutritious, valuable maybe.
You've already had pancakes.
Is that a shaky... That's a shaky box. We're gonna come back to that. I didn't even know those could get shaky.
What?
It's literally like a fucking box. But it's shaking
What's
like
the
the rocks in the
Pokemon doing
trees do
to
when
it?
there's a Pokemon in it. What?
Oh, okay. Now I forgot about that. I forgot about the shaky grass. I just see the shaky box in here. Oh, what you buying?
Peh. Hey, look at this thing. Just fuck it. We're popping the box. Oh, it's a Voltorb. Yep. It's a Voltorb. Well, I'm sorry, Monsieur Voltorb, but you need to cease.
Wait, did one of them want to talk?
No.
Okay, that's just they use speech bubbles as
Yeah, the 3 dots is, it thinks there's something suspicious around. Treasure chest.
yeah. Because I was like, we're in a time warp. Talking Pokemon. Like, no.
No, nothing so heinous as that. No, protector. But I have a full inventory. Well, let's fix that.
Eat something. Oh, so you're not like me, you just start randomly feeding berries to your Pokemon?
No.
It's like randomly feeding grapes to your dog. Very bad.
It's all fun and games until you realize every time Pikachu says Pika P, it's talking about water sports. You're welcome.
That's payment for abuse is rendered. I agree.
I regret
Mark
nothing.
one on Rale's side. Tally that up later.
Apollo NB, thank you for the follow. It is much appreciated. That is a hell of a time to follow. Nope, what was that one?
Oh yes, did you? I actually have the comic that has yes, he is lost to us, for he has eaten of the pancake.
And Weakcoin, thank you for the subscribe. We much appreciate it. We are well aware you do not have to spend your Prime subscription on us. Cookie Mama, I just made a terrible joke. So, par for the course.
I still like the fact that you took the blame for one of the bad jokes too. Thank you, Night Owl, for for pointing at me and then going immediately to the source, which is Rale.
Oh
No,
shit,
Cookie,
the USB Canada?
Yeah, apparently they were in overtime. Okay, I want to name this one Rale.
No, you want to name this one?
Sure I paid my goob just to make sure.
Okay. What are we naming this one? Mola. Ah! Well done. Change name. But yeah, Cookie, my cursed joke today was, it's all fun and games until you realize that every time Pikachu said Pika-Pee, he was talking about water sports. That is cursed, right? No.
Thank you, Cookie.
Oh, also we discovered that the reason that Beeple-chan has done this Pokemon expedition was to get floor berries for WBPLW.
Mm-hmm. As we were abducting Ela kids.
Oh, God. Mo, I told you not to talk about how we lured the child with food and then kidnapped him.
Oh, UNC, I was waiting for someone to do that joke. I didn't want to.
Okay. God damn. It is, unfortunately, time for me to go. So
What a
Mo,
wonderful way to end the stream.
right? Anything to say before we go?
Oh, congrats for Olympiads, because you're at a level of skill in sport I will never have. Keep your stick on the ice. We're all pulling for you.
So, Cookie Mama, the only reason that I even use the name Beeple-chan is because chat requested it. I do not lay claim to the character of Beeple-chan in any way, shape, or form. The jokes mostly just write themselves, and none of the bad jokes should in any way be treated as Beeple-chan doing stuff. Beeple-chan is here for floor berries. And also against her will.
Isekai by Floorberry.
Yeah, chat decided to take the form of Truck-kun. Yeah, that's also why we've got... I think we did a pretty good job pulling off, like, making a, like, old Japanese-style maid outfit to match the Beeple-chan wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
It's very Spirited Away vibes. Chat is always Truck-kun.
Always
Truck-kun. Alright. It is time for us to go so that Ninja Turtle can start his stream. Everybody, as always, stay safe, be kind, both to yourselves and to other people, and have a beautiful time. Bye!